What is the Holy Spirit? The Holy Spirit mediates between illusions and the truth. Since he must bridge the gap between reality and dreams, perception leads to knowledge through the grace that God has given him, to be his gift to everyone who turns to him for truth. Across the bridge that he provides, all dreams are carried to the truth, to be dispelled before the light of knowledge. There are sights and sounds forever laid aside, and where they were perceived before, forgiveness has made possible perception's tranquil end. The goal the Holy Spirit's teaching sets is just this end of dreams. For sights and sounds must be translated from the witnesses of fear to those of love. And when this is entirely accomplished, learning has achieved the only goal it has in truth. For learning, as the Holy Spirit guides it to the outcome he perceives for it, becomes the means to go beyond itself, to be replaced by the eternal truth. If you but knew how much your Father yearns to have you recognize your sinlessness, you would not let his voice appeal in vain, nor turn away from his replacement for the fearful images and dreams you made. The Holy Spirit understands the means you made by which you would attain what is forever unattainable. And if you offer them to him, he will employ the means you made for exile to restore your mind to where it truly is at home. From knowledge, where he has been placed by God, the Holy Spirit calls to you, to let forgiveness rest upon your dreams and be restored to sanity and peace of mind. Without forgiveness, your dreams will remain to terrify you. And the memory of all your Father's love will not return to signify the end of dreams has come. Accept your Father's gift. It is a call from love to love, that it be but itself. The Holy Spirit is his gift, by which the quietness of heaven is restored to God's beloved Son. Would you refuse to take the function of completing God, when all he wills is that you be complete? The bridge of translation. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast canyon. On one side lies the dream, a noisy city built on shifting sand, full of flashing signs that say danger, loss, attack, mine, and yours. On the other side lies quiet land bathed in steady light, unchanging, peaceful, and whole. The canyon between them is deep, filled with fog that distorts every sound and shape. This is the gap between illusion and truth. No one can leap it by effort. Only a bridge can span it, and that bridge is the Holy Spirit. The bridge doesn't drag travelers across. It waits for willingness, for the moment the wanderer pauses amid the noise and asks, "Is there another way to see this?" At that instant, the fog thins. A single beam of light stretches outward, forming the first plank. Each honest turning toward love lays another. Soon there is a path strong enough to carry the mind that has grown weary of confusion. But as the traveler walks, something subtle happens. The city's sounds, sirens of fear, shouts of blame, songs of pride, begin to change. The Spirit doesn't silence them by force, it translates them. The scream of loss becomes a call for comfort. The cry of anger becomes a plea to be understood. Even the hiss of judgment softens into the whisper, "Help me remember who I am." This translation is the miracle. It doesn't erase the form, it repurposes it. Where there once were witnesses of fear, arguments, headlines, even bodily pain, there now appear witnesses of love, a gentle word, an unexpected kindness, a moment of stillness. Through these new witnesses, the traveler begins to see that the bridge itself is not made of wood or stone, but of recognition. Each act of forgiveness is another step from perception toward knowledge. The bridge ends where translation is no longer needed, because the mind has remembered its language: peace. And when that memory is complete, the canyon is gone, for the sides were never two. They were always one, waiting to be seen as whole.